G'day folks, welcome back to another update for natural gas. It's the post-weekend review, and it's actually gapped down after the weekend. Before we go into the charts, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. But first, looking at the outlook, as of today, February 17, the increased demand, cold weather across the US has heightened heating needs, boosting natural gas consumption. In terms of the political climate, the current US administration's policies favouring fossil fuels has positively impacted natural gas markets. AI data centres. The rapid expansion of AI data centres is projected to significantly increase natural gas demand, with estimates suggesting an additional 8.5 billion cubic feet per day in the latter half of the decade. In terms of price volatility, natural gas prices experienced a gap down after the weekend due to market corrections following previous gains driven by weather forecasts and political developments. The growing energy requirements of AI data centres are expected to substantially impact natural gas demand, as these facilities often rely on natural gas-fired power plants for reliable energy. So looking at the natural gas commodity price first off, we'll look at the monthly, weekly and daily. We always look at the long-term trends, and we trade in the direction predominantly of those long-term trends. So here we've got the monthly. I've got these moving averages in the description below if you want to learn how to draw those on your own charts. So basically the CCI 150 down here is above its moving averages, giving us a bullish signal. Likewise on the price chart, so bullish movement on the monthly. On the weekly, it's also bullish. It did dip in the moving average range on the CCI here momentarily, but then it's broken out of that again, giving us a slight bullish momentum on the weekly. Likewise, the price is above its moving averages. And on the daily, likewise, it's bullish, but notice we had a bit of a drop or a gap down over the weekend, and we'll see it more clearly on the 1 hour chart, but this is the daily. Still bullish above its moving averages of the CCI and well above the moving average of the price chart. And if I drew in these support resistance lines, you can see there it was trending along this ascending diagonal trend line, and it's actually fallen off that since that last couple of days of trade. But again, it's still bullish on the CCI, so a slight positive there. Now, it's currently in this minor support resistance range, support at 32.16 and resistance at 38.78. So just be mindful that, again, it looks like it may possibly advance towards this diagonal trend line. If we go to the intraday charts, you can see there more clearly that gap down over the weekend on the 1 hour chart. And that was originally bearish on our last video. And again, avoid taking long trades when the hourly, if you're trading on the intraday, avoid taking short trades or long trades on the hourly. Let me say that again. Avoid taking short trades if the daily is long. So only take short trades if the daily is also short. At the moment, you can see there, it's actually gapped down and continued in a short or shorting environment or a bearish environment. So just be mindful of that. And that was a result of this bearish divergence, lower highs on the CCI versus high highs on the price. And in terms of Fibonacci retracement, if we draw a Fibonacci target area, you can see there that target area was drawn previously, and we did say it's going to break into that range, and that actually broke right through it, and it bounced off that 61%. So always pay attention to divergence, and in particular, try and measure it against Fibonacci's, and this is a good way of doing it. And possibly a good idea as well if you want to set targets, try and set Fibonacci target levels if that helps your trading strategy. So at the moment, bearish movement on the 1 hour, but notice it's still bullish on the daily and the larger time frames. There's no change to the ETFs, i.e. BOIL, KOLD and UNG, since the market hasn't opened in the US as of recording, so we'll review that in the next day or two once that market moves on the ETFs. To support the channel more, hit that like and subscribe button and share the video. For added benefits and the cost of a coffee, consider subscribing to the Patreon page, where we look at weekly scans of bullish trending shares and insider trades that may have occurred. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.